guys, what am I talking about? Kim Kardashian has been single for a minute. Now, listen, Kim had a rough 2 years. She broke up with Kanye, right? She then got with Pete and tried to uphold this love, except for Pete let her know, ew, which really hurt her brand. Because if you think about it, everybody knew that Pete, right? And because Kim got played by him, it lowered her ranking. Then she ran after Tom Brady. Tom Brady played her. Then she ran after Odell Beckham Jr. Odell Beckham Jr. said, I don't think so. Then Kim was like, I'm in my girl boss single era. I said, okay, good, because those kids are young and they seem to want a lot of attention. Okay. Well, baby, guess what? Kim has finally woken up after all this mess about Kanye and that nitrous gas, whatever's going on, after it being exposed that Bianca is Kanye's caretaker. Well, I don't want to say caretaker, but she has power of attorney over his legal stuff. And that does include the kids' inheritance will and stuff. I guess Kim said, let me get on out there and see if I can make a couple dollars. Y'all, Kim wants us to know that she is back on the dating market, but she's somehow using her kids as an excuse, as if we even have to believe this. Kim is living in 1992. Does she think this is The Parent Trap starring Lindsay Lohan? Kim, stop it. Kim is saying that her kids want to hook her up with some type of athlete or sports star, to which I would say, kids are so naive. You need to check your mama's Rolodex. She actually might know your favorite athlete, if you know what I'm saying, right? Kim is now saying it's not just her out there being desperate. No, 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 no. She's happy being a single mom. She just wants us to know that her kids want us to hook us up with somebody big. Is this like the TMZ article where they said that Kim, all her friends want to open her up with a bunch of doctors and lawyers and all these important people are chasing after her, but she just like, I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. Okay, so let's get into the story, but let me just say this. Kim always blames her kids for something. I swear to God, what's Kim going to do when those kids leave the house? Who's she going to blame? Remember when she was blaming North for wearing straight backs, even though North wears straight backs all the time? We ain't seen Kim wear them once ever since they stopped being out of style, or she likes to call them Bo Derek braids, right? She always blames her kids for when she is going to make a fool of herself or humiliate herself. Kim, at this point, just go on The Bachelorette. At this point, just get a Bumble endorsement. Make a reality show so you want a date with Kim. I would watch it. I think it would actually be very, very, very highly amusing. Okay. Anyway, let's get into this because I actually found this to be super. I actually found this to be super, super, super funny. Also, isn't it sad that Kim was once a fashion icon? And again, she was Kanye's muse, but she was once a fashion icon. And the reason I bring it up is because it seems like Kim put a lot of her personality into being a fashion icon. And isn't it odd that when Kanye left her and now he's putting all this stuff into Bianca, the way that the Kardashians are getting major sponsorships by fashion houses is by dressing North up in clothes. North gets more coverage for the clothes she wears than her grown mama. I will say this, right? North is a cute kid. North is talented. And I'm sure as she gets older, her talent will reveal itself. I am sure. But there's something weird, just weird. And I'm talking about the fashion houses, that the way they are now using Northwest to promote clothes to grown people. As cute as North is and as talented as North might be, what 18 plus year old man or woman is looking for Northwest as a style icon? It's weird what they're trying to do. It's weird. I get it. She's a billboard. Girls watch it. Great. I don't know many parents that are buying their kids $8,000 bags and $5,000 hats and $20,000 shoes. Not because well, maybe they can afford it. Not because they can or cannot afford it. But at the end of the day, what parent is doing this? But also, it's weird because I get the fact that people photograph North, but I look at North as a cute little girl. I'm not necessarily looking at her to see if she got on. Ooh, she got on that hot shit. Like, I'm not looking to see if she has that. And it's weird that they're trying to force her into being a fashion icon for adults, or maybe they're doing it because they're trying to set North up that by the time she is 18, for her generation, she'll be a fashion icon. I don't know. Maybe that's what's going on. But in the meantime, let's talk about Kim playing herself in these magazines. Kim Kardashian. I'm single and content, but my kids are trying to play matchmaker. Y'all, are there any humans watching this? If you are, put a 1 in the comment. Humans of Earth, male or female, or I'm sorry, whatever you identify as, right? He, she, they, them, her, like whatever you identify as, right? Can you honestly answer me this question? Do you remember being young? Do you remember being 2 years old, 5 years old, 7 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old? Do you remember at that age ever giving an F if your mommy or daddy had a boyfriend or girlfriend? I'm being serious. Do you, and maybe I'm wrong, do you remember at that age where all you wanted was your mom's time and attention? Don't forget, Kim is always saying that the kids are always complaining that she doesn't give them time and attention. Do you remember ever wishing that your mom had a husband or a date or a boyfriend? Do you remember that? I honestly don't remember that, but maybe it's me. Anyway, they said Kim Kardashian says she's content with being single right now, but that hasn't stopped her little kiddos from trying to hook her up with potential suitors. Kim thinks we're stupid, and you know what? It's a slow news cycle. I am tired, but I'm highly amused at this story. Good job, Kris Jenner, right? If they did it, good job, Kris Jenner. But again, this is the parent trap. Your kids are now trying to hook you up with people. Girl, stop it. Anyway, just say you want, like, get a bachelorette show. Why doesn't Kim do a so you want a chance at Kim? The reality star sat down Wednesday with Jimmy Fallon on Tonight Show with a wide-ranging interview that eventually turned to Kim's love life. What does Kim ever say that's interesting? Anyway, Jimmy was the one who bought the subject, asking, "What's going on with the love scene? Are you seeing anyone?" At first, Kim seemed confused, thinking Jimmy was referring to one of her TV roles, but then it hit her, and she confirmed she was a single gal. Yeah, you know what also we're not going to do today? It's a slow news cycle, but you know what we're not going to do? I'm stopping this narrative of Kim Kardashian actress. Yes, she has acted in one series. Kim Kardashian is now bankrolling the vehicles that she is starring in, which is good because from what I hear, Hollywood has a casting couch. But can we stop acting like Kim is like this bona fide acting prodigy that's just taking the world by storm? She's literally creating her own hype machine. And God bless her, right? Because if you were an actress or I was an actress, I would want that same opportunity. But they all stop playing it in our face as if it isn't. Kim, I will say she's not a Nepo baby. She is Nepo. She is Nepoism. She created a new role just for herself. That's not even nepotism. This is a new role, a new word, Nepoism. She literally nepoed herself. Anyway, right? Then she revealed that North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm are attempting to play matchmaker. You mean to tell me that you think North, Psalm, Chicago, and Psalm, who is 5 years old, and Chicago, who is 6, were trying to play matchmaker for their mommy? Kim says her youngsters are very particular about who they choose for her, making lists that include basketball and soccer players as well as streamers. But Kim had to tell them it's not what she wants at the moment, meaning she's currently not looking for a romantic relationship with someone. And I'm glad she's not, because she's been 0 for 4. As you know, Kim, with 3 divorces under her stylish belt, it may be time for a breather. Let me tell you something. You will not convince me that Kim ain't low-key dating. And I think I might have an idea what's going on. I'm going to put that in a different video. You know, I love my little deep dive sessions. But y'all, what do you think? Are you buying this? I'm not. Kim, Y'all, Kim's single and she wants a man. And if you're interested, inbox North. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Saw him in Chicago trying to hook her up with a man. Shut up, giving her a list of athletes and sports stars. Shut up. And streamers. Shut up, Kim. Anyway, bye.